The Western Washington University volleyball team faced off against a bitter in-state rival Seattle Pacific University on Thursday, November 3rd at Sam Carver Gymnasium. These two teams have a bit of a history, but we'll get to that later. In the first set, it's Kinsey Davis, who sends a volley from Seattle Pacific straight to the mat for the point. Then, it's reigning Great Northwest Athletic Conference Player of the Year, Emily Jepson, who scores that point for Western, followed by Western junior outside hitter Marlene Aguirre. They call her Thunder, and it's because of kills like that one. It was one of her 18 kills in the match, as she is second in the GNAC with kills per set this season. Seattle Pacific couldn't handle that shot from Breanne Graham as it goes out of bounds, point Western. The Vikings had all the momentum and took the first set 25-20. But this isn't a rivalry for nothing, as Seattle Pacific grinded out a win in the second set, but needed 7 extra points to do so. The Falcons edged Western in the second set, winning 32-30 to tie up the match 1-1. And it was on from there. Seattle Pacific came in as the top team in the GNAC standings, while Western sat in second place, one loss behind. The Vikings were desperate for a victory over the Falcons as they had lost each of their past 2 meetings with Seattle Pacific, including a 5-set battle in the West Regional of the NCAA Division II National Tournament last year, eliminating Western and ending its season. Western answered by winning the third set 25-22. But as a testament to how closely matched these two squads are, the Falcons surged back to tie the match at 2-2 after winning the fourth set 25-20. So as we take a look at the scores to that point, the teams gear for the fifth and deciding set at 2-2. Not an unfamiliar position for either team, however. Each of the past 2 meetings between the in-state rivals have gone to the 5th set, with Seattle Pacific winning both of them. It looked like that would be the case again early in the 5th set, as Seattle Pacific jumped out to an 8-1 lead. Seattle Pacific's Lindsay Wadrich began to take over. In 4 consecutive points, Wadrich had 3 kills and a block of Breanne Graham. The Falcons were just 7 points away from winning the match and running away from Western in the GNAC standings. But Western wasn't ready to bow out just yet. The Vikings storm back with a miraculous 10-2 run and take the lead 11-10. Things evened out from there. Western and Seattle Pacific battled point for point, but in a rivalry of this caliber, you would expect nothing less. On October 8th in Seattle, Western fell in 5 sets to Seattle Pacific. The Falcons ran away in the 5th set of that match to win 15-10. But this time, things were different. With Hutchinson serving, Western took a 17-16 advantage on the attack error by Wadrich on this one after her kill sailed out of bounds for the point Western. Leading by 1 point and needing one more win, Haley Atkins serves it up. The Falcons, Angie Prico, sends it back to the Vikings. And then, it's Thunder. Marlene Aguirre gets this one, sends it straight back to Seattle Pacific, but it's saved. Dug out by Seattle Pacific, who sends it to Wadrich for a kill attempt, but it's Western's diaper dandy. Samantha Hutchinson sets it up for Davis for the kill, and it finds the back corner of the mat for the wins. The Vikings beat Seattle Pacific in 5 sets on their home court, tying the Falcons in the loss column in the GNAC standings. Obviously, an emotional win as the Vikings finally defeated the team that ended their season last year in the Sweet 16 of the tournament. Again, yet another 5-set battle between the co-GNAC champions from last season. Geary and Davis each finished with 18 kills, while Graham added 15 and Jepson 14. Lori Yearout had a match-high 67 assists, and Hutchinson, the freshman, had a huge night, recording 45 digs at libero. The win ties Seattle Pacific in the loss column of the GNAC standings, improving the Vikings' record of 14-5 overall and 12-3 in the GNAC, while improving its record in the all-time series versus Falcons to 37-24.